Hi, this is a response to Travis's contest, 78 subs. Congrats. I actually was thinking of contests before I even started my channel, so really it's good to do a contest whenever. Maybe one day I'll do a contest too. Anyway, you asked us to show a whole collection. And for a second, I thought I was going to do Tindersticks because I was just talking about them today in the group. But then I thought you want to see more than one format, and I only have Tindersticks on CD. I hope to have them on vinyl someday, but yeah, all my rarities and everything is on CD, so I decided to go with Radiohead, of course. I have about 14 things to show, so I went on discogs and put them in order from from earliest to latest. And before I even start, I used to have Pablo Honey, but I only liked the song Creep, so I got rid of it. I don't know, maybe I'd like it now, but I never really had the urge to buy it again. So first up is My Iron Lung, which is 1994, and this is pretty good. I remember liking songs like The Trickster, Permanent Daylight. I think even Punch Drunk Love Sing Along was a good one. Oh, and yes, Creep Acoustic is on here. That's why I felt okay getting rid of Pablo Honey. Next is, of course, The Bends from 1995. And I like, of course, we have Fake Plastic Trees, High and Dry, Black Star. Oh, and Bulletproof, I Wish I Was is another good one. Just was another hit, but I was just okay with that one. And OK Computer, which I already talked about my obsession with them my junior year of high school. I think I listened to this thing a trillion times from start to finish, and of course I liked Fitter Happier even, so basically no song was bad for me on this one. No Surprises single. I kind of remember Meeting in the Aisle and Lull, which is also on here. They were good too. And we have No Surprises, Running from Demons. This one also has Meeting in the Aisle. Pearly, Melatonin, Bishop's Robes, A Reminder. I only kind of remember some of these songs, but yeah, there were enough ones I didn't know, so I got that. I have Airbag, How Am I Driving? This also had Pearly and Meeting in the Aisle and A Reminder. But I got it for Palo Alto. Yeah, that's a good one. These ones aren't official releases that I have next. I got these like in 1999 from some website, some unknown website. So I don't know if these bootlegs are, worldwide, or this person just burned them onto disc and decided to make some money from just a few copies. I don't know, but we have Tokyo, January 1998 live. This is the cover, and it just has basic, labels and stuff. I don't know what happened to the second disc. Maybe there isn't any. And we have Radiohead, San Francisco, April 2nd, 1998. The cover was interesting there, too. I have little cutouts in here of, like, pieces of artwork from... I don't know where I got these. I probably just printed them out from websites and put them in this CD. Yeah, I kind of remember the San Francisco one being my favorite live album that I got. It had Untitled, which was really the song Nude, which was on In Rainbows, so that was good. I heard all these songs like before they were released. And so, oh, I forgot, this is what's playing in the background, Radiohead Rarities, again, the same bootleg people. And this one had Big Boots, How to Disappear Forever, which was from Kid A, I Promise, Lift, Motion Picture Soundtrack, True Love Waits, Nobody Does It Better, a cover of Rhinestone Cowboys, Union City Blues, Can't, Nothing Touches Me, Philippa Chicken, Rabbit in Your Headlights. What was that Rabbit in Your Headlights from? Suddenly my mind went blank. I remember having that, and now I can't remember what it was, but if anyone knows what I'm talking about, let me know. And of course we have Kid A, and this is actually why I didn't like Kid A as much, because the songs sounded better on those bootlegs, and I was like, no, I don't want them in an electronic way. I wanted them, the way they were on those bootlegs, and so I was disappointed, and everyone was loving Kid A, so at first I pretended I loved it. I said, it's amazing, it's the best thing, like, to ever hear in your ears, I was like, it's bliss, I don't know, and then I retracted that and was like, no, I really didn't like it as much, and I sometimes try to get it out, and I can sort of hear some stuff I like from it, but whatever you hear first, whatever version you hear first is what you usually are attracted to, so I have a special version of Amnesiac. I actually found it on my bookshelf because I was like, I know I have Amnesiac. When I was looking at discogs, I was like, where is it? Then I realized I had this library book edition. See, it's like when you're stamping out in the library book, and it has pictures and everything. Let's see. Yeah, it has different artwork and stuff, so I was only kind of okay with Amnesiac when it first came out too, but I was more open to it, so I listened to it a little more. Let's see, I liked Pyramid Song. That was the one I really liked from this. I have some burned CD I did of another live Philadelphia, June 6th, 2001, but there's no cover, it's just in one of these little packets, so I have no idea what's on this, but I had this in my stack of Radiohead stuff. And of course, Held to the Thief. This one was another one that I kind of had a hard time getting into. I mean, I like some of the songs like There, and I don't know, 2 + 2 = 5. It was a struggle, because it just, I don't know, there was just something off about it. And now for the records. The In Rainbows box set. This thing is heavy. The only thing I really, really don't like about this is that it won't fit in the Expedite. So I have to put it like leaned up against the Expedite. It'll fit without this cover thing on it, but I want to keep it in the cover, of course. And I'm sure everyone's seen it, so I don't really feel I have to like take it all the way out, but you can kind of see the CDs. I only played the CDs when I first got it because I didn't have I don't think I had a record player, did I? Maybe I did, but I just didn't play the records. I just played the CDs, and I used to hoop to this, like hula hoop. I did the whole 2 CDs, and I was like tired after that, but this is really good. I didn't even mind like the version of Nude on here or anything. I was good with the whole thing, and the second bonus disc was great too. And then last, the King of Limbs. I have the newspaper edition. I really was just okay with this album. I like Lotus Flower. But I just had to have this because every time I get an email from them and they say they have special packaging, I jump on it. I was even in my phase of being apathetic towards music at the time, but I'm like, I need King of Limbs, even if I haven't heard any of it. So yeah, the records are in here. Weird little sleeve. And then we have, I don't know what this is, sticker sheet. It was in there. CD. And then the actual newspaper. I kind of like this, you know. It's like, reminds me of like the old days of getting newspapers to your door and everything. So, yeah, it has the lyrics in it. I won't open this. Well, okay, I'll show like one bit. See it's cool. I always liked their artwork. So I think it's about packaging and artwork for me a lot. I actually never was like big into looking up special info about Tom York or the band. I just collect their stuff, you know. And of Johnny Greenwood, I only have his score to Norwegian Wood soundtrack, if I'm gonna mention off stuff, which I didn't pull that out, but I mentioned that before, liking that soundtrack. So that's basically it. I caught some of your videos, and hopefully I'll watch some more, and anyway, congrats again, and take care.